Welcome to a Revolting review. I'm Random Ross and today I am reviewing Hellraiser Bloodlines. Or Hellraiser 4 Bloodlines. So, this is the fourth installment in the Hellraiser franchise, and it's a science fiction fantasy horror that serves as both a sequel and a prequel to the Hellraiser films. So, in this one, we get, the year is 2127. So about 107 years from now, or back in 1996, about 131 years. So this follows a guy at this spaceship in space where they have this prisoner who believes that his bloodline is cursed, all down to this puzzle box called the Lament Configuration. And throughout this film he tells his family history through his bloodline, starting from the 18th century of a French toy maker that perfected the box, to 90s New York, and to other time periods, and also we see the Cenobites summoned, a Hell Princess, and Pinhead in space. So let's get on to our likes and dislikes. First of all, the likes. I like the flashback sequences that were set on Earth in the past for this film. I also liked the Cenobites in this. We got some new Cenobites in there, as well as Pinhead, so Doug Bradley was great in this. And up to now was the only original cast member and series regular for this. Clive Barker, I don't think, had any involvement in this film. And the film was directed by, who was it directed by? It was directed by Kevin Younger, credited as Alan Smith. And then there was Joe Chappell, who was an uncredited director. And it stars Bruce Ramsey, Valentine Vegas, and Doug Bradley. So and the guys call and this guy who is descended from the people who have had this box, Pinhead comes for him. Likes. So I liked the Cenobites and I liked the flashbacks, and I did like the space theme. I just don't think they should have took it to space. I mean, look at all the franchises that have gone into space. Leprechaun 4, Jason X, what other? Dracula 3000, all in space. And it's just, if you're going to have a horror franchise and you want it in space, just start it off in space, like Alien. Like Alien. That was set in space. And when it was not in space, it was acceptable because it was on an alien planet anyway. But I just think, Also, I do feel that this is the start of where the franchise sort of went into an anthology room. Because like I say, after the third film, I feel that the rest of the franchise focuses as a anthology franchise, which focuses around the puzzle box, the Lament Configuration. I like Doug Bradley as Pinhead, as I've just said already, and they had some good effects in there. Also, this was like the mid-90s at this point, so computer CGI effects were beginning to become a thing back then. I do think it has partly aged well, with that 90s tone, but the whole space setting was just a bit tacky. I thought the effects for that was tacky. I did like how at the end when the whole space station turned into a massive puzzle box and then boom, exploded. It's like they were not leaving it for any sequels, which I think was probably for the best. And this was the last one to be released theatrically as well. After that, it was just straight to video DVD sequels, which I gotta tell you, I don't think really improved much in the franchise, which we'll get around to eventually, because I've started now and I might as well keep going on Hellraiser. So yeah, I didn't really like the science fiction-y elements in there, even though I love science fiction and space and everything. But when it's been like on Earth and it's Hellraiser, like this franchise, yeah, I just don't think taking it to space does it any favours, because look what I've just said already. Anyways, like I said, Hellraiser 3 was like the last decent one to come out, and it was. This one, it was okay, but it wasn't massively brilliant. It was a lot, it was just flat, you know, just, yeah. But, you know, given how the film ended, I guess they were, like, trying to end it where it won't, where, like, we won't get any more Hellraiser films. But we did. The franchise kept on going. Plus, this was set in the far future as well, so, you know, between, like, say, Hellraiser 3, which was in 1992, and 2127, there was a lot in that time Pinhead has been getting up to and doing, which we will see in all the other sequels. But, yeah, I think they were trying, yeah, but of course, people were wanting money for, you know, yeah, I think that's all it started to become, like a money grab thing, straight to video sequels or what have you. Anyhow, yeah, Hellraiser, Bloodline, my ratings, I'm going to have to give this one a 3 machetes out of 5, because the Cenobites, Pinhead, he did say, Doug Bradley's performance did say this one, like I said, the flashbacks were all decent, it's just the bits in between in space just didn't do it for me. So 3 machetes out of 5 for Hellraiser Bloodline. So, that has been my revolting review on Hellraiser Bloodline. Have you seen this one? Let me know if you have down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends. If you're new here and you want to see more from me, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description, so be sure to check all that out. And, you know, given the times that we're in, no, you know, all theatres closed and no new film releases coming out at the moment due to this whole corona pandemic, let me know down in the comments below. You know, give me some suggestions, like whether it's a film you want me to review that I might have seen, or simply a suggestion for a film that you recommend that I haven't seen and you think I should check out, because I won't mind doing that, you know, given that there's nothing new out at the minute. So yeah, I've been Random Ross, this has been a revolting review, so until next time, don't have nightmares.